We have Celestine Omari, who's the Horeca manager, and we have Mukami Miriti, the brand manager, Savannah. They're going to tell us about the Savannah
0.0, no alcohol, which is why I was telling you that this is a specific kind of magic on a Saturday brunch.
Yeah.
It's a very specific magic on a Saturday brunch with the girls, with your friends like you and I. It's the same spot. You can see us there brunching.
Yes.
We are laughing. That same laughter we always have. The same stories that you're always telling. But what I love is how we all show up differently. For example, myself, I'm happy to consume other things. But for you, when you have a chilled Savannah Zero, it's a different choice that makes great company as always. Sindio. And it is how we celebrate being part of the park while staying true to ourselves with the Savannah vibe. Savannah 0.0, it's the same but different. Drink responsibly, and this is not for sale to people under the age of 18. Sindio?
Yes.
Did you welcome our guest?
Not yet. Please do the honors.
I will do that. So we are going to have, right now we have Celestine Kemunto. She is a Horeca manager. And we are going to be joined by Mukami Mireti, who is the brand manager at Savannah. Sindio, karibu sana to our set. And
thank you very much, ladies.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Karibu to our branch.
Asante sana.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And maybe you could first talk to us about this brand. First of all, we know it's 0% alcohol. Can you first confirm that?
Yes. So Savannah 0.0 is a brand that, as Qual, the company that sells Savannah in Kenya, is part of Heineken Beverages South Africa. So there's been a growing trend in the world.
Yeah.
People are drinking less.
Yes.
People are minding what they put in their bodies.
Correct.
So there's actually a growing category of consumers who don't want the effect of alcohol, but they still want to feel like they're vibing, they're having a good time.
Yes.
Especially us mothers.
Yes.
It's a Saturday afternoon, you're chilling. You want something nice to remind you of the good old days when you could. Yeah. But now you want something different. So we came up with Savannah 0.0, which is de-alcoholized. So it's the same liquid like the Savannah Dry, but de-alcoholized, so no alcohol. It's actually 0.005 alcohol, so there is no effect. You will feel any effect of alcohol after drinking it. Yes.
And actually, I'm wondering, how do you maintain the same crisp, Savannah taste without the alcohol?
Yes, it's actually a whole process. It's not easy, and that's why we brag as being the only brand in Kenya that is selling this offering to consumers.
Yeah.
So it's actually a whole process. The alcoholization, it's very expensive because you want to maintain the same quality, but you don't want the alcohol in the liquid.
Yeah.
So it's actually a whole production process that takes place. I will invite you ladies one day to our plant. You see how we do the whole process.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, it's actually a very quality-driven process that maintains the same quality, but keeps the alcohol away from the liquid.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in your opening statement, you mentioned something about being health conscious, which is now not even just a trend, it's a basic need. Yeah. So as consumers are becoming health conscious, how is Savannah 0.0 responding to that lifestyle shift?
Yeah, so Savannah 0.0, actually in the Kenyan perspective, paddle, the game, is growing so much. 2 years ago, we only had like 2 paddle courts in Nairobi. Okay. We now have over 35 paddle courts within Nairobi. And this is actually a segment of consumers we're seeing enjoying the 0.0 category. Also, we are seeing a lot of running clubs. I think you see every Saturday morning, people are, there's fitness clubs. So this is a category of consumers that we are targeting with our brand, because after they run, you want something chilled and refreshing, and that is what Savannah 0.0 offers. So it's health conscious. After you drink, you run, you're not feeling the effect, but you feel like you've actually accomplished something. So it's like that, it's cheering you on after your, In
fact, I wanted to ask who the ideal target is. Who's the ideal Savannah consumer? On a day-to-day.
Someone who's active.
It's someone who's active. It's you as a mom, you're chilling on Saturday afternoon, or like now we're going to have some good Savannah 0.0 after this. You're branching and it's sunny outside. So a chill Savannah 0.0 will hit the spot for you, because it's something, it's very refreshing. It's apple flavored. So there's concentrate of apple juice that you can enjoy. So yeah, everyone, especially the ladies, are the TA.
The ladies, ladies.
It's the ones who are doing the Saturday. We run.
Yes,
they run in this Nairobi.
Exactly. We run in the morning, then we enjoy a Savannah 0.0 after that. Yes. Yes.
And I see Mukami has joined us. Hi, how are you? Karibu sana. And Mukami, maybe from a marketing perspective, you can tell me what challenges come with.
Pick a mic.
Sorry, it's right behind. There's a mic.
Oh, there's a mic.
Yes. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. Mukami, you could maybe tell us what challenges come with marketing a non-alcoholic cider in a market traditionally associated with alcohol, alcoholic beverage.
Okay, I think one of the reasons that people think that non-alcoholic is a cheap brand is because it doesn't have alcohol.
Yeah.
So there's a perception that if you're selling an non-alcoholic should be at the same rate
as the alcoholic,
as a soda. Like it should be cheap.
As a soda.
Yeah, so that's one of the challenges we face.
Yeah.
So you find people are saying if Savannah dry is 5% and 0 has no alcohol, why should you price the same? But ideally, the process of de-alcoholizing Savannah is an extra step. So it's actually more expensive to produce it. Yeah. So convincing, and probably Celestine can talk about it as well. There's that perception that it shouldn't. But ideally it shouldn't. It should actually be more expensive. Because an extra. The alcoholization process is actually a more expensive process.
Maybe you can add on to that.
Yeah, so even in the supermarket, when you walk in, ideally Savannah 0.0 doesn't sit in the alcohol section. You find it in the beverages. You see where you find your energy drinks, your waters. It's actually, we're moving to that because it doesn't sit. So in the marketing perspective, we are moving from classifying it as the other drinks, but as a non-alc, which now sits in the category of non-alcs, even in the retail stores that we visit.
Talk about the demand. How is that? Like, are you seeing a growing demand for alcohol-free beverages? And I'm sure probably even the inspiration behind it might have been that, among the young professionals, young people, and maybe mom, like for social functions. Tell me about that.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of demand. What's happening now is there's a lot of wellness conversation. People now trying to either completely leave alcohol. People are getting more into fitness. So we are seeing that trend coming up. So it's a really good opportunity for Savannah Zero. We've partnered with a lot of activities. The gyms, we've partnered with gyms, we've partnered with people who do fitness. We're always sponsoring walks and runs. I think we're also sponsoring Stanchart this year. We've been sponsoring them previous. So there's an opportunity. And the good thing about the Zero is this person who wants to fit in, they don't have to go and take a soda, Fanta orange. They will now have a chance to actually take the cider they like, and you feel you're still part of the team. And you don't want people asking you questions. What's wrong with you? Are you taking water? Well,
she asked me that like a week or so ago. So
so we're just giving you the option of you can still feel like you're part of the.
You can be same vibe.
Same vibe. Actually, our tagline is same but different. So it's the same Savannah, but just a bit different.
Okay, what is emerging for me is that the trends that are directing how we are consuming this brand is around fitness, walks and all that, as we were mentioning. Was that the initial plan? Were you targeting people who are in fitness, essentially?
Not really.
Like a lifestyle
We're
shift?
actually targeting consumers who are looking for a balance.
Okay.
So you actually find people ordering one dry and one
zero.
just to maintain the balance. So it's just we're conscious that the world is moving to a low so low alcohol or no alcohol.
Okay.
So that's why you see even our other brand Heineken has a 0.0 offering. So we've actually Savannah came from Heineken 0.0 because we saw the demand for the brand. Consumers are looking for what they want. Gen Zs are not indulging as us millennials used to. We can see that in the trends. So this is an offering to cater for the consumer needs that we've actually seen.
And as we come, maybe I think we're almost at the end of this interview, but the people in the room are gonna try this Savannah 0.0 at the branch after this show. However, for our listener who has not tasted and maybe is looking forward to doing so after this interview, for someone who has never tried the 0.0, what experience should they expect on the first sip? What should I look forward to? First sip.
What they expect from the first sip is a very refreshing, crisp, quality cider that is non-alcoholic. So the crispiness, refreshing taste, that's what they feel from the first sip.
Becky, that's what you should expect. I'm actually looking at you like, can you get over this already?
But disclaimer is ciders, Savannah cider is supposed to be served chilled to bring that freshness. So there's that perfect serve, and then you can also add a lemon wedge. So you add a lemon wedge for a bit of flavor, and serve it chilled. For that perfect serve.
Since we're gonna have brunch, what is the perfect pairing food for this cider?
You can pair it anything.
Anything.
We are not limiting it. Anything you can pair it with. And then the good thing is you can take it anytime. You know, people are saying, I can't take alcohol from this time. Savannah 0, you can take it anytime.
I can have it at 10 a.m.
You can have it anytime.
Talk about the availability in the stores.
So that's where I come in. So we are available in all leading supermarket chains in the country. We are also available in your top chain of restaurants. You say the art cafes, you'll find us there. We are available in your locals. We're available in your stores, the distributors next to you. So you can reach us on qual.co.ke if you need any more information on the brand. So we are available anywhere, and once you ask for it, you'll always get it, or they will run somewhere and get it for you.
Any closing remark as we prepare for this brunch?
I think for me is just I'm looking forward to seeing all your faces when you try the first sip of Savannah 0. So
and our audience can definitely look at our social media pages, that is on Facebook, on TikTok, on X, on Instagram, and you'll see us take the sip of that crisp Savannah. We'll be back shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you.